I am Latasha, a screenwriter and film analyst, and I'm so excited to be able to speak with you both. We have Deon, who plays Joe Washington, and Michael Trucco, who plays Touch on Average Joe on Paramount Plus. How are you guys doing?
Really good.
Great,
Yeah.
great.
So great to see you guys. How are you feeling about the upcoming season 2?
We're really super excited. Actually, it's days like these when we get to speak to folks like you. It's got my excitement level up again, and I'm really excited. You know, we knew what we made at the time. We put our heart and soul into it. Now I'm thinking about it, and I'm really excited for people to see this.
I gotta say, I matched that energy because thanks to Paramount, I got a screener, and it is one of the most thrilling and exciting shows I've seen in a really long time. And so, following that thread, Dion, across my socials, I explore an idea called the sad clown theory. And it's pretty much the idea that comedians go dark or dramatic better than anyone else because they sort of keep, a darker truth about them behind the comedic performance. So, I was so curious about your process in going from mostly stand up or comedic roles to finding a darker character like Joe Washington.
Yeah, comedy is pain. You know, that's what it is. Like, no comic is on stage talking about how glorious his life is. You know, I don't think the audience wants to hear that. You know, so we come from a lot of pain or whatever, and so yeah, that can be tucked away at times, and to finally have an avenue or platform to use that pain and to bring a character alive is, you know, almost therapeutic in a sense. You know, so yeah, we use those moments to, you know, bring other moments to fruition.
Absolutely. And the show does touch on darker themes. So I know, Michael, you played a character, Touch, who almost made a fatal decision with his own life at the finale of season 1. What do you think Touch's inner purpose or meaning that he found to drive him into season 2?
That's a good question because, yeah, you touch on, that's the darkest place, really, in the annals of humanity is somebody who can contemplate putting a gun in their mouth, and that's a really, really sensitive and tricky subject to even bring to the screen, and to be tasked with portraying that required, at least from me personally, I required of myself a sensitivity to do that with some honesty. But it's a really dark, horrible place, and it's one that thankfully I hope I'll never even have to contemplate personally. So I had to service that emotional state. But yeah, I don't know. Even just I think it's funny because recalling it's triggering. It puts you in. It was hard. We pick up season 2 right where season 1 left off, and there were scenes that we had to shoot where I had to kind of fold back into that place and take that emotional journey. And even to this day, man, wow, it's really funny how I'm feeling it now. There are places where I can feel that raw nerve of being tasked to portray something as dark as that. You asked about or what drives him, what's he fight for. Without giving too much away, there is a catharsis in the character of Touch that we get. There is some resolve in season 2. You do get to see where he takes that darkness and eventually gets to purge at least a good.
Absolutely. I think all of that shines through, and I'm so excited about the new season of Average Joe premiering on Paramount Plus with new episodes dropping August 19th. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.